What is your relationship with money? That's the key to investing. It does not matter what your plan is, it doesn't matter what your budget is. If you don't have your relationship with money sorted out, you will always find a way to sabotage yourself. And that sabotage could be simply thinking, hey, look, I can't achieve these crazy results that I see other people doing. I can't get to $1 million. I can't get to 10 million. I can't get to 100,000. Whatever the number is, there's always that block in our brain that says that's a little bit too far fetched. I don't want to be delusional. And a lot of this stems from just money and the relationship with money. For example, for me, growing up, money doesn't grow on trees. In any movies, from an Indian background, the evil person is rich, the good guy is poor. And so that dichotomy is always there that, hey, those who have wealth are usually not the nicest people, are always very selfish, and that's not what you want to be. Also, it's how do you make money? So again, being from, immigrant middle class family or immigrant that became middle class family is always exchanging your time for money. And so the harder you work, you expect to get more money, but that still involves a direct trading time for money. So if you work 2 hours, you make X amount. If you work 4 hours, you make Y amount. Like you have to be working, physically working, in order to make anything. But what the super wealthy do is that their money makes them more money. Their money's out there making money. And that requires no effort on their part. Maybe initial setup or finding the opportunity, but in terms of the actual production of more money, they're not doing the work. And so that's one of the biggest things that I see for myself is one of the biggest barriers is actually getting past I need to trade my time for money. It's okay, and it's actually something you should expect, that you can find opportunities that will give you a massive windfall and you didn't actually quote unquote work for it. Okay? So that's part of that. But all of this has to do with your relationship with money. And so, like I said, you could have the perfect plan outlined, you could have the perfect budget, you could have all these percentages of allocations of crypto assets that you want. And at the end of the day, you will find a way to sabotage yourself because of this, because you don't believe you're worth it, because you don't think you are someone who can get those gains that you see other people or hear about other people getting. So unless your money mindset is right, it's never going to work.